Yo, what is up, everybody? This is LowkeySoul, and today I got a story for you guys, man. In my opinion, this is a pretty crazy one. This was back in the day, I believe it was in honestly, man, probably like 8th grade or something like that, man. 8th grade, man. A lot of things were happening, but I remember this. This was a crazy, crazy thing. And this was when I went to the hospital, and so what happened, right? It was a pretty normal day, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty normal Friday, and I was together with my girlfriend at the time, and I have mentioned her before, but we used to smoke a lot of weed, right? We were just chilling, listening to rap music, watching weed movies and all that while we were smoking, right? And I went to her place, and we were just like smoking the whole weekend. We were chilling, we were having fun, and so Sunday come, right? And this was when all the things happened. And pretty normal Sunday, I would usually take the train to get home from her to my place, right? And I remember I had to be home because I had to, come to a birthday, and it was one of my mom's brothers that I actually didn't see him so much, but he had his birthday, and my mom was like, "You have to come." So I was like, "Okay, man." Anyway, so man, I'm walking home. I'm walking down from her house down to the train station, right? And out of the blue, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I just feel weird. Um, I feel like kinda dizzy. I feel kinda dizzy, but nothing too bad. And I remember I was standing on the train station, and I was just waiting for the train to come, because I really had an urge to sit down. And there were no benches or anything to sit down on the train station. It was like a small one where you had to stay up and stand up, right? But I remember I really had an urge to sit down, man. That was just my plan. I was waiting. I had the music in my ears, and as soon as the train come, man, I just rush inside, and I try to sit down. And as I sit down, man, I just feel more and more dizzy. And this Sunday we didn't even smoke on Sunday. We only smoked on Friday and Saturday. So it was not the weed, but I'm actually not sure what it was, because anyways, man, whatever, man. So I'm sitting, and I have to wait for like maybe 4 stops before I have to get off that train and get to another train, right? Okay, so what happened was I'm just sitting there, and I'm getting more and more dizzy. Like, I'm feeling so like I feel so bad at this point, and I come to the stop where I have to get off, right? So I stand up, and I feel so dizzy. I feel so weird at this moment, man. So I'm trying to walk down the hall in the train and get to like the little room where the doors are, where you can enter and leave the train. And like you have to like press the button on the train to open the door. And I remember I am at the station where I have to get off, and I press the button for the doors in the train to open so I can get out, right? And as soon as I press the button, I just wake up, bro. I just wake up on the floor. I remember I was walking with like a liter and a half Coca-Cola bottle in my hand, and I remember I woke up, and I was laying on the floor in the train, right? And my head kind of hurted, but I was looking to my right. My cola bottle was lying there on the floor, and honestly, man, I just picked it up, and I started going out of the train. I was so confused, so I just passed out in the train, right? And I'm going out, and I'm like, I honestly don't even feel bad no more. It was just like I just needed to pass out, but I don't know, I felt perfectly fine after I walked out of the train. Anyway, so I'm walking down the station, and some old woman, probably in like my mom's age, probably like, I don't know, 40 or something like that. She was just grabbing me, right? And she was like, yo, you have to stay, man. We have to call the ambulance. I was watching you in the train, and you just look sick, man. You became all white in the face, and you just look so dizzy and sick. And I was just like, nah, man, I'm good, man. I feel fine. And the weird thing is that I actually did feel fine. All the dizziness, all the weird shit was gone now after I passed out. It was pretty crazy, man. Like, and there were so many people that just saw me pass out in the train, right? And anyways, man, so a few more people started gathering around me, right? As I'm sitting on a bench on the station, and this woman is talking to me. She's like, man, you gotta go to the hospital. And she started calling the hospital, and an ambulance arrived and everything. And man, I just went with him. And honestly, I should just have went home. But I will come to that later. But I remember they were asking like, yo, you can I will not tell anybody. Have you been taking anything? Have you been doing any drugs or something? And I just said no, man, because honestly, I did not do drugs. I smoked weed, but I didn't do drugs. And I was just like, nah, man, I haven't done anything. And she was just like, come on, man, just tell the truth, man. Just tell me if you did any drugs. And I was just like, nah, man, why do you think that, bro? Um, anyway, so the ambulance came, and man, they took me up with that, what is it called? Oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's where they lay people on and they pick them up and carry them to the ambulance. I was on that and everything, man. The whole situation was taken super serious, and I just felt fine, man. Anyway, so I'm laying in the hospital, and my mom came. She was so worried and everything, but man, I was sitting there for 4 hours, and they didn't found anything. I was taking all kind of different tests and all types of weird shit, and they did not find anything, man. I just wasted like 4 hours, man, in that hospital, and I felt fine the whole time. Even in the ambulance when they were driving me to the hospital, I was just like, man, I feel fine, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. Can I leave, man? And they were just like, nah, you gotta stay, man. We have to make sure you're okay, make sure you're good and everything. And of course, man, that's their job, but man, that was so annoying for me, man. I just wanted to go home and chill, and I just knew I was fine, but I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty scary just passing out in the train, like, and you don't know why. And yeah, man, that was a crazy story, man. 4 hours later, I went home, I was chilling, I was good, man. Anyways, man, if you enjoyed this story, man, press the like button, and I'll see you next time, boys.